Hi guys, welcome to another video where you will watch me prepare our Saturday special for the week, paneer tikka dry and pizza. I have shared both the recipes in my meal prep video, so I will talk about the tools that I use in my daily cooking which make it more convenient for me in the kitchen. Whether you're setting up your kitchen for the first time or need to replace some worn out items, keeping your kitchen stocked with proper tools is the first step to a great meal. Investing in these kitchen tools will make cooking an enjoyable and easy activity that you look forward to. So here are my must-have kitchen tools. I have provided a list of all the products mentioned in this video in the description box below. So don't forget to check them out and let's get started. Down. The first tool that I use a lot on daily basis are chopping boards. They come in all shapes and sizes and are a very flexible tool for the kitchen. It not only helps you chop the veggies, but you can also use it as a trivet to put hot pots aside when you need more space on the cooktop. You can also serve pizza, snacks, cheese and crackers directly onto the wooden board. It's a must-have due to its flexibility and multi-purpose use. Next amazing tools are colanders. Again, there are so many different types of colanders, but only issue with them is that they take up a lot of space in your cabinets, don't they? So I love to use these collapsible colanders. They are so convenient to wash fruits, veggies, cut vegetables into them, and you can simply hang them using a command hook. It hardly takes up any shelf space. I still recall the first time I saw you, I was so nervous to talk. I love this citrus press as it traps all the seeds and pulp and can be rotated clockwise and anti-clockwise for efficient juicing. Also, it juices not only lemons but oranges, in fact all the citruses. Happened so fast, went from so lonely to falling asleep in your arms. A good blender makes cooking a breeze in the kitchen. Whether it's making a chutney or grinding spices or blending semi-solid food, a good blender makes everything so easy in the kitchen. Mine is NutriNinja. I will link exact model in the description box as this one comes with a food processor, a blender and a smoothie jar, which will take care of most of your daily cooking needs. Until I met you, I was insecure. Glass bowls and glass storage boxes are so versatile tool. If you are into meal planning, then it's your go-to every week, I bet. I love glass boxes and have them in all shapes and sizes. If you have watched my meal plan and prep video, you will know how extensively I use them. Tadka pan is very common in Indian cooking and I bet we all have them at home already. But it's an essential tool which is worth mentioning. I use it to roast jeera, fenugreek or methi leaves besides tadka. So again, because of its multi-purpose use, I just love it. Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. The next one is silicone spatula. There's so many silicone cooking tools available these days, from spatulas to tongs, brushes, pot holders, etc. They are everywhere. Even in baking section, you will find them a lot. A good thing is that they are safe to be used in cooking and they don't melt even at high temperatures, making them food safe grade materials. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars.
This is a new addition to my kitchen, an oil sprayer. It was on 50% sale at local supermarket, and so I thought, let me give it a try, and I am so happy I bought it. It makes spraying on grilled veggies, roast veggies so easy. You can control the amount of oil you want to spray as well. I used to always find oiling a paratha messy, but this made the job so easy for me.
Until you save me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high.
This cast iron griller, in fact all my cast iron utensils are from Aldi, but there's so many brands out there. Cast iron retains the heat and does not let it loose easily, cooking food faster. I have a range of cast iron cookware from pots and pans to grillers and even for baking. I love them as they add a lot of color and aesthetic to my kitchen. I find these wooden skewers very helpful when it's time to grill, inside or outside. Saves me a lot of time to scrub the metal skewers as they tend to get too dirty. And these are very cheap too. I got a pack of 100 just for $1.
Like I can fly. You can take me high. I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now. I can't get close enough somehow. And I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high.
These silicone pot holders saves me from getting burns every now and then, especially when I have to lift a heavy hot pot that Indian tongs cannot deal with. One downside of such cast iron cookware is that they are 100% made of iron, even the handles, which get quite hot. So having such silicone pot holders makes working with them convenient. As I said, I love every silicone creation and I have most of them except baking ware. These silicone tongs are great to flip food over when you are cooking on non-stick pans like a patty, veggies, roasted veggies, even steamed veggies when you're steaming them. It can even be used to serve hot food, roasting papads, etc.
Feels like I can fly. I don't need anybody, I don't need anybody else.
Next is spoon rest. I have two different types of spoon rest, but I prefer the one in which spoon rest horizontally and not vertically. It's just odd to rest spoon vertically, but it's just a personal choice. So you can prefer whatever you want. I personally love this one where I can rest my spoon horizontally.
No one will ever take me, no one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you.
Now this one is my favorite, a shaker. It's actually a chocolate shaker, but it's my jugaad as my shaker bottle was lying empty. So I thought I will fill it with chai masala. And I am so proud of myself. It's super convenient to shake as much or as little chai masala in my tea, and it does not lose its freshness and aroma as it has a plastic lid on the top.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
This stainless steel spider spatula is great for frying. It strains most of the oil leaving behind. Also, it has long ladle keeping heat away from your hands. So a great addition to your kitchen tools.
You can take me high.
Electric kettles are such good invention for kitchens. It's so useful from adding hot water to chai or kids' winter drink that I'm making right now. It's called rab, to even filling hot water bottle for your back. I personally drink warm water whole day, especially in winters, and I cannot do without a kettle at home. Another must-have in the kitchen is this copper water jug. My kids love to drink water from this jug too. So I always add tap water and mix it with some warm water, as lately it's getting so cold here in Sydney and water is literally freezing. So kettle is a savior from getting sore throat. doesn't use kitchen towels? I use them all the time. I use them beneath roti so that it does not get soggy. I use them to keep fried food so that it absorbs all the oil. And having a paper holder like this keeps the paper roll neat and organized. I used to use such steel paper holder before, but it used to take so much counter space, but I rather prefer to use vertical space. So this one works best for me.
'Cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
Next come mixing bowls. I have glass bowls, steel bowls, and even the plastic ones. And this particular one is the biggest of all the bowls I have, and it's good to make dough for pizza or bread as it needs to be rested to rise and need more room.
You can ride out the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday.
The next tool is dish soap dispenser. While washing dishes, I hate that I have to mix dish soap with water in a bowl and then there is little bit left at the end which I don't want to waste. But can't keep it either as I am sure it will stink the next day. I first focus on the problem itself, then try to find a solution, and solution to this problem was the dish soap dispenser, which is a very neat and clean way to wash dishes. I love how useful this one is. I ordered a cheap one from Amazon, but once it's worn out, I'll definitely order a good one for sure. I used to have a plastic dish rack before, but plastic tends to get slimy and moldy from the corners, so I thought to replace it with something that is damn easy to clean and most importantly does not take up my counter space. And that's when I found this steel roll-up dish drying rack. It lets all the water drip off and dishes gets completely dry as opposed to if I leave them on the sink counter itself. Also, I can pack and put it away when not in use. A must have in my kitchen, definitely.
I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you.
A kitchen is incomplete without a good set of knives, isn't it? I have a knife set from ScanPan which I am using since 5 years and I could not be more happy. It comes with a knife sharpener as well, so I can sharpen the edges as and when I need. A good set of knives makes cooking not only easy but fun too.
Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're at a tight end. I got you, and you got me too.
Every Indian household has rolling pins, don't we? But it's an essential tool for our kitchen, so I have to mention it. I prefer to use the slim rolling pins and not those big jumbo ones as they feel alien to me, but it's a personal choice. But rolling pins are definitely we all need all the time.
We can always make it through. What we do is what we do.
If you have flies around or not, these fly food nets are so useful. I cover my food with these nets when we are on picnic or simply eating out in our backyard and have some leftover food, or even to let the rolled pizza base raise to make deep pan pizzas. They are so amazing.
You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes.
A hand blender is the most flexible tool for small amounts of chopping and blending. It's perfect for a small family like us. I use it all the time, from chopping onions, garlics, tomatoes for my gravy. It's my go-to tool.
We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
Next few tools are for pizza lovers like me. I love pizzas and I make them so often at home. from the scratch. So it's quite mandatory for me to have these tools. The first one is this pizza cutter. It makes handling those super hot pizzas so easy. Next is this triangular pizza peel, great for serving pizzas. And last but not the least, this pizza shovel or spatulas. I used to have greatest trouble transferring pizzas from the pizza stone to my wooden cutting board, and these spatulas are a lifesaver. They are great and I definitely recommend them. The silicone brushes are worth mentioning, as I have mentioned most of the silicone cooking tools I have, so why not this one? This is great to brush olive oil on pizzas or to brush oil on parathas, a must have for every kitchen.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire.
I'm sure I will get questions about this pizza oven if I don't mention it. It's old, it's actually very old, but still doing a great job. Maybe this model is already discontinued as it's more than 10 years old, but I will link similar product for you guys. But it's a must have if you are home pizza making enthusiast like me. It cooks a pizza in 1/3 time compared to an oven, saving you a lot of time and of course the power bill as well. And cleaning is literally no cleaning required, as once the stone is cooled off, all you need to do is scrape it off with the pizza spatulas.
You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile, what is it that you do?
So guys, these were my top 30 kitchen tools. I hope you enjoyed the recipes too along with the tools. I will see you next week with an amazing video which I'm very excited about. It's a haul, and any guesses what kind of haul it could be? It's not a fashion or a clothing haul, but something related to household. Please leave your comments in the community section of my channel and I will wait for your comments and let's see who gets it right. I shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.
My life was great till you added color.